I love the lessons. They're a really concentrated hour of something completely out of the norm, just totally unconnected to my work, and it's really an opportunity for me to really exercise my brain.
The lessons are really enjoyable, but they're relaxed as well, so you feel like it's almost quite realistic, isn't it? Like you're having conversations and you're trying to develop that kind of day-to-day language that you might use that will be really useful. The homework as well, which is an extra thing to do at home, but really great to try and keep going with that outside of the lessons, because obviously once a week
it's fun.
It's great.
Fun. Yeah. I've learned a lot. I find interacting with everybody, you tend to pick up new words all the time, don't you? I just enjoy it.
Everyone's come from somewhere different.
I love so much actually about learning Maltese. I really like learning the history of the language, and I find it so interesting how it's come together and developed. I really like verb conjugating, which I think is probably quite rare. And, but specifically with Donna, I really like learning with Donna because she's so friendly and she's so helpful, and it's like learning with a friend, and I find that she's someone that after I have a whole full day of work and then I have my evening classes, I feel refreshed and ready for it. So it's a real pleasure to learn Maltese with her.
It's been so fantastic. I've actually learned to have conversations with people. I've learned to buy things like oranges at the market and actually ask people for a table at a restaurant and even book a hair appointment. Which is just so much more than I could do previously.
The best thing about the lessons is the teacher. I mean, Donna just brings the language to life. And I think that's so important, whatever you're learning. It's got to be someone who inspires you and who makes it enjoyable. We have fun. And that's when you really start to learn, is when you're enjoying what you're doing.
We've had an absolutely brilliant group. So I've found it great fun just to mix with other Maltese people. We're all kind of linked to Malta in one way or another. We've all got Maltese families. Some people are living with a Maltese person, so they've decided to come and learn.
I do enjoy my Saturday coming here. Donna's a very good teacher.
She is.
And I just really want to be able to talk to my neighbours and communicate on a slightly better level than I currently can. Everybody's really friendly and most people speak English. But I just feel if I'm to integrate and understand the culture of Malta at all, then I really need to understand the language.
And we have a lot of fun in there, as you've seen sort of today. There's a lot of fun in there, but you realise you're learning as well when you go away. Think I've learned this and this today. It doesn't feel like you're just sat there like reading books. It's a fun way of learning, I'd say. Yeah, and she's very thorough.
Yeah, very, very structured. Really good fun lessons. I think a lot of people struggle at the start with the writing and reading, but once you learn the structure, then you can sort of see where you're going, and there sort of the oral part, the verbal part is really good now. Really enjoying it.
I think for me, probably like most languages, the way it's written isn't necessarily the way it's pronounced. I think that's just going to be a challenge for me to kind of understand how the different words come together and how they're pronounced accordingly. And I think having someone like Donna who is really personable and friendly, they'll be there to help me with these pitfalls to try and avoid them going forwards.
Well, I've learnt much more than I thought I possibly could. So I've learnt how to order things in shops, I've learnt how to talk about the weather and how to tell people about myself and my family.
Give it a go, it's great fun, and what have you got to lose?
Oh goodness, just do it. It's such a joy to be able to start to communicate with people, even on a really basic level in their own language. And everyone in Malta really appreciates it if you just make a little bit of an effort. It's just being polite, really. So yeah, just go out there and do it. What's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to lose a bit of dignity along the way, but it doesn't matter. It makes it so much more fun going to Malta if you can just speak a little bit of Maltese.
The longer you leave it, the worse it is. So just get on with it.